Hi everyone, it's Heidi here. I'm going to be showing you today how to do the treble crochet stitch that's called the treble in the UK, and over in the US it is double crochet. So I'm going to keep on working into this little sampler that I've been doing. So you'll already see there the variations between stitches, the bottom rows being UK double and then these ones being half double. Now the treble stitch is basically twice as tall as the single crochet and tends to form the basis of a lot of patterns that you see, so it's really handy getting to grips with this. So the first thing we do is to give the height that the treble crochet needs is essentially chain 3. So if we grab the chains there, so 1, 2 and then 3, and then turn that round. So the first thing we do is put the yarn over the hook, miss the first 3 stitches, the first 3 stitches that we've just changed there, and then put it under that stitch there. So that was the basically the 4th from the hook. Then what we do is grab the yarn again and through there, pull that through. So you now have 3 stitches there on the chain. The next thing we do, grab the yarn again and we just go through the first 2, so 1 and then 2. We then have 2 on the hook there. So grab the yarn again and then we go through those 2. And that's how it starts to look. So we basically are going to be repeating that. So yarn over the hook, then into the next stitch, making sure you're picking up both bits there, going through the V. Pick up the yarn again, through, pick up the yarn and go through the first 2, and then pick up the yarn again and go through the next 2. I'm going to repeat that again, so over, through the next stitch, making sure it's through the V, next piece of yarn, through the first 2, and then through the next 2. And keep on going. So that's it. Pick up the yarn again through the first 2, through the next 2. So loop it round, under the next stitch, pick up the yarn again and through the first 2, and through the last 2. Yarn. There we go. There we go, 2, and the next 2. And again, it's quite nice and relaxing. Pick up the first, yarn through, and through those 2, through those 2, over, through the first 2, and through the next 2. You can see a really nice pattern there. So through, into the next stitch, pull it through once, pull it through the next 2, and pull it through the next 2. And once again, you've got some other stitches there. Going to be a bit awkward. There we go, through that, through those 2, and then through those 2. I think that's it, yeah. So essentially, that's my row of treble stitch. And as you can see, the height is twice as tall as this, the double crochet there at the base, but you do tend to get these holes. So you don't end up using anything like this for amigurumi, just because you'd get the stuffing through. But again, it's a really nice basis for a lot of patterns. So you will find yourself relying on how to do this stitch. And then finally, if you were going to do another row of the same stitch, as I say, start with the chain of 3. 1, 2, 3, and you would be then going into this stitch here, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4th stitch from the chain. And there we go, and then you're back to the beginning. So I hope you found that handy and that I was clear enough. And there, thank you for watching.